Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawk.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the New York starting five. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Robinson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Henry in at the 3. Now here's Scott. Screen by Capella. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key. Scott can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Young is double. Inside. Collins kicks to Scott. There's a screen by Collins. Scott, good. You look at Atlanta. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they?
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Murray, the pass to Henry. Back to Murray. Into the lane. The dish to Robinson. Rebounded by Capella.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Young is double. Stolen by Robinson.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Here's Henry. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young drives in. Comes up empty down low. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray against Young. Murray the pass to Isaac. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins looking around. And Young kicks to Ennis. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
New York trailing. And it's Murray penetrating. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can they get it? Robinson, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Young. Here's Henry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Henry with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Isaac. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Young against Murray. To the inside, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Ennis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to Collins. Screen by Young. Collins with it. Outguarded by Murray. Capella, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Isaac. Young's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Murray, no good. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Scott. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Now here's Murray. It's stolen by Capella. 11 feet away. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Henry passes to Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Isaac's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Who wants a T-shirt? And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Atlanta making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. And Okeke subbed in for Ennis. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Karis LeVert's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Irving subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here is Young. Here's Okongwu. That's tipped. And they get it back. Here's Scott. And the 3-ball is good. He has 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving against Young. Here's Henry. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Here's Okeke. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now Henry. Bamba sets a screen. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Johnson, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Young at the elbow. Over Irving. And Bamba pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
That shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Okeke, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Ball's knocked loose. Reid with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Young. Blocked again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Reddish. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Okeke. Covered by Irving. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Reddish's shot is good.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Young is double. Now here's Reed. By Bamba. The offensive rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
They set the pick. Irving passes to Henry. Bamba sets a screen. Henry kicks to LeVert. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Reed with the block. Johnson outside. Reed finds Young. Irving with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. The 3. They get it back. Bamba passes to LeVert. Now, here is Irving. No good with the triple. Nice break here. Here come the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Bamba. From deep. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5.
Gets 1 to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Irving attacking. Reed with the block. And they'll keep possession. Henry.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Okiki. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3 ball. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Okiki, no good. And here is Henry. Outside Irving. Over Young. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Knicks trail by 4. They've got Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Scott. Then it's Johnson, and it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That one goes. Counting. And that's now 7 points for Trae Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Reddish. Robinson sets a screen for Reddish. He feeds it to Robinson. Over Kaminsky. Robinson misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
Collins checked in for Okongwu.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Isaac is screen on Young. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Reddish. Murray, the pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
The Hawks leading by 6. Outside, Scott. Let's go. Top of the key jumper, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Isaac. Young with the steal. Lets it go from the wing. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Robinson sets a screen for Murray. Dishes it to Robinson. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Outside, Scott for the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Collins. That shot missing. Isaac with some nice D. Young against Murray. Pass to Reddish. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Reddish. They get it back. And it's Robinson with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Young. The Knicks making the shot. Scott kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
The Hawks call a timeout. Hey fans, who won the free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Kaminsky, and it's Ennis in for Johnson. Then for the Knicks, Wheels checked in, and it's Gary Harris in for Matisse Thybulle. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. Scott against Harris. 3 on the clock. Scott, good. Scott's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray the pass to Reddish. Isaac with the screen for Reddish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta leading by 4. Young is double. Collins finds Scott, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
On defense, the Knicks. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Ennis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Isaac a screen on Young. And Murray, here we go. The putback, and Isaac stays with it.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Murray, here we go. Goes back up, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hawks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Atlanta. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That's Duenas. This is it to Reid.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Okiki's checked in for Atlanta. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Lets it go from 14. And that one hits back iron. Knicks trail by 6. Murray dishes to Neal. Back to Murray. With the drive. That one no good. And Atlanta will go the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The Hawks working the ball around. Capella kicks Duenas. Capella with a screen on Harris. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside, Scott. Capella with a screen on Murray. Scott. Isaac with some nice D.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Reddish the pass to Isaac. He kicks the knee. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded closer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Ennis taking his time here. Pass to Scott. Launches it. Good on the triple. Reeves got 5 points so far.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Murray with it and guarded by Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's put the ball on the floor.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Atlanta leading by 6. Scott the pass to Okiki. To the wing on the left. There's the pick. Here's Ennis. It's rebounded by New York. Bomber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot. Tonight. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Harris. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Irving kicks to LeVert. He dishes it to Henry. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Scott against Irving. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Now, here's Scott. He's got 14. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Atlanta making some changes. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Reed. Johnson comes in for Okiki. And Trae Young subbed in for Ennis. Here's Henry. He has 6. Back to Irving. Here he goes. Bucket is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Scott the pass to Johnson. Okongwu with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young's shot is good.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Irving passes to Henry. And there's the pass to LeVert. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Thibault for three. Kept alive. Johnson surveying the floor. With one on the clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Hey, Big, how tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
Someone who's got a problem getting motivated for any playoff game should not be in the NBA. This is where you got to bring it, Ernie. Lay it all on the line every time.
You know what? No one wants to go out of the playoffs with a whimper. They want to go out fighting. That will, that energy, they won't roll over.
That'll do it for us. With a whimper, we go back to courtside.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's Henry. 6 points for him. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Murray. Isaac out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Henry in at the 3, the small forward. Takes it. Oh!
Yes!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Isaac. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Ennis to the middle, 8 feet away. Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Collins. 5 points in the game. And Young, here we go.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Robinson, a screen on Capella. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Henry.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Young finds Scott. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. From the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Young pass to Ennis. Now here's Thibault, defended by Young. And here is Henry. 13 points in the game and finished off by Robinson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Okiki's checked in for James Ennis.
Dance team, make some noise!
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray against Young. Young is doubled. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Murray against Young. Murray dishes to Henry. And the layup's good off the glass. Henry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Young. He doesn't hit that one. And New York will come the other way.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Okiki passes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Another three for Atlanta.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Murray kicks to Henry. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's a hand on it.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Robinson sets a screen for Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the inside. Okiki, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Isaac passes it to Henry. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Henry's got 14 points now in the second half.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Here's Young. He's got 12. And here's Collins from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
The Hawks call a timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! And for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Scott. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Knicks. Irving comes in for Murray. Here's Okongwu. And stolen by Thibault. Right side Irving. Kicks to Reddish. Robinson a screen on Johnson. To the paint. And finished off by Robinson.
And you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
Pass to Okongwu. Driving the lane.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Knicks leading by 5. Now, here is Irving. Robinson sets a screen for Irving. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 10 points for Robinson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Irving kicks to Reddish. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Right side Robinson. There's the pass to Thibault. There's the 3. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Reed. And it's Ennis in for Okeke.
James Ennis.
Young against Irving. He kicks it to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Bamba a screen on Johnson. Here's Reddish. Pass to Thibault. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Thibault's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Irving passes to Thibault. From past the arc. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Hawks trail by 6. Young is doubled. To the middle. Hawks passing it around. .152 left in the third quarter of the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Caris LeVert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Henry's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Irving. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And he drives in. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Young is double. Out to the right wing. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket for Ennis.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Irving up top, defended by Young.
Here's Henry. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Shoots from the block. Here's Robinson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. Inside. Okongwu gives to Ennis. Pass to Kaminsky. Ennis in the corner. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for New York. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Young. And the shot goes in. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Here's Henry. Off target from three-point range. High post Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form. But it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Shot is out there with Young. Then it's Collins. Then it's Nasri. And it's Okiki in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Knicks trail by 3. Young with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Clock at 4. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Scott. Back to Collins. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Heels checked in, and Harris subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Now, here is Young, and finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Irving dishes to Henry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who would go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Harris looking it over. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 seconds.
Irving passes to Henry. Driving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
from New York.
And he makes the first.
That's one of assists.
And so he hits both. Atlanta leading by 6. Right wing. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. Scott, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it to him. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. The Hawks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Reed. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Knicks trail by 12. Henry with it. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. It's Young on the wing. Young is double. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Isaac with the screen for Harris. Back to Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Henry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Henry's got 7 now in this quarter.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Young drives in. Good work there as it goes.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Isaac a screen on Scott. Harris. Isaac trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Naz Reid. And it's James Ennison for Okeke. Robinson's checked in for New York. DeJounte Murray comes in for Irving. Another possession, another assist.
Makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray kicks to Henry. It's stolen by Ennis. Young outside. Back to Ennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella draws the double. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now, here is Young. Wants to get it to Collins. And done.
Flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand in. Fly, spread your wings for